Hello classmates, and welcome to my video on dispositions for teachers. My name is Mike Orr, and I am happy to be making this video for you and look forward to all comments and everything that you have for me. When looking at this assignment, one of the first things it talked about was looking at the code of ethics for teachers. And I currently am already teaching a class. This is my second year as a U.S. history teacher in high school, so I have freshman U.S. history. So I've gone through these dispositions and also the code of conduct before, but looking at them, we talk about the responsibility of the profession. We talk about responsibility of professional competence, making sure that we are the teachers and we understand our subject levels. Responsibility to students, which is where I'm going to focus even my disposition and everything on. We also talk about the responsibility to the school community and making sure that we hold our community to a higher standard. Responsibility and ethical use of technology. Right now, technology is so huge with our students and within our classes and everything. And it's just making sure that we are doing the things that we need to do to make sure that our children are safe and that we are using things properly. When we look at the disposition that I connect to the most is educators should be sensitive to individual learning and social needs of students, embrace the culture and diversity of the community. The high school that I teach in is 98% African American. So, of course, they're different than who I am and the background and things that I have. But I want to make sure that I connect with each one of them so that they can not only learn what history says, but also make a change in the world and make a difference in where they live. Uh, Again, this is where I look at a bigger level in their lives because I don't want to just teach history in the classroom. I'm there to make a connection with them, to teach them history, and then to get them to learn from history so that they can make a change in their own lives. One of the things we used to tell our children when they were growing up is be the influencer and not the influenced. Or we used to tell them the influencee. So be the one that makes the influence, don't be the one that's influenced. What disposition would I say that a first year teacher needs to make a connection with in their first year? Most definitely the one that talks about educators should believe in all the students can learn and should be set and support realistic expectations of the students. Far too many times do we see teachers that have a set plan, just like coaches. Coaches come in and they have their way of coaching, but their way of coaching may not fit their team. And we're going to need to make sure that we can fit and connect with our students. What attributes should a professional educator have and how they should behave? What standards guide them? I'm from that generation that holds teachers to a high standard, high expectation. We need to make sure that we are above reproach. I'm also a licensed minister, and one of the things that I spend a lot of time doing is making sure that I'm protecting my character and my family's character. And teachers, we should do that too. We need to make sure that we're not putting anyone in situations that we shouldn't be in. How would I uphold the expectation of the profession, including code of ethics, professional standards and practice? Again, holding myself to make sure that my classroom is a safe classroom, that my students understand that when we have discussions, what's said in that room, no matter our opinion, we all have different opinions. We all come from different backgrounds. But we need to be able to hold our opinions and our backgrounds and be able to speak those out in a safe environment. And how will I promote healthy moral development with students in my classroom? All of my students, again, know that my classroom is a safe zone. We can talk about life. We can learn history. We all have our own opinions. And we all have different thoughts on things. And I'm training my students to have an opinion and have a thought. And it's okay that we disagree. We all come from different backgrounds. We all come from different beliefs. And it's okay to disagree. But we also have to make sure that we understand that by disagreeing, we also have to accept the other person's side. So my classroom discussions, the things that we talk about in somebody's opinion, that's their opinion, and that remains in my classroom. Again, I want to thank you for your time. I look forward to continuing to learn with each one of you. Dr. Doyle, I continue to draw and glean from you. And I just want to make sure that everything that I do strives to be the best teacher that I can possibly be the best Mike Orr that I can possibly be. And again, thank you.